So this is a Class 2 Type A2 biosafety cabinet. We can use biosafety cabinets to work with microbiological materials or any material that you want to keep sterile. So it works by drawing in room air through a blower, and then it directs the airflow to this grill in the back here. And essentially, you want to just make sure that for it to work properly, you want to make sure the grill in the back is free and not obstructed by anything in the cabinet. So with the directional airflow, you have protection from spores, or let's say if you have E. coli or something that you're working with that typically you shouldn't work with anything dangerous, but you don't want it to contaminate you. The directional airflow will help to reduce contamination, and it also reduces contamination from the outside environment to the inside environment. So if you want to make sure that you have things sterile, the number one thing to do is make sure your biosafety cabinet is sterile to begin with. So you can use 70% ethanol, or 70% ethanol or 70% isopropanol. Use it, just spray it all around the cabinet and wipe it down. And everything you bring into the cabinet should also be wiped down with 70% ethanol. So let's say if I wanted to bring this into the cabinet, I would spray it down with 70% ethanol or isopropanol, and then I'd put it into the cabinet to make sure it's sterile. First, we can turn on the fan. This will start the blower. It's for getting power to the cabinet, so if you have anything that needs power in it. This will also turn on the light. And we don't need this one. The UV light might be a bit dangerous, so we don't have this capability in the MakeHaven lab. So that's how you'd use it. And then anything you need to bring into the cabinet, you can do so. Make sure, some of the things you want to make sure of is if you're leaving anything in the cabinet, make sure that it is labeled well with material, your name, your date, how to contact you, because we don't want things in there that are unknown and that we couldn't, if we have to dispose of it, we have to know what it is. And on the note of disposal, if you have some type of material that you're not sure how to dispose of, you can consult with me or the facilitator that's on duty, or you might be able to just use 10% bleach to kill any bacteria or viruses that you might be working with, or you can autoclave it as well. But if you're not sure about how to dispose of something properly or safely, contact a facilitator and we can help you out with that. That's all.